Obviously there's other chain. I know I'm saying obviously, but there are other chains. As you can see here, there is the USDC crop, the FTM crop, and the BnB crop. So it gives you BUSD. So the goal in here is to hire more and more farmers, and more often than other farmers. This in turn gets you more of these cryptos, which I've mentioned already. These farmers work for you tirelessly, giving you a daily average of 6% daily. And what happens is that if you convert it into a yearly APR, not APY, so it's not even compounding, we're not even taking in consideration the compounding, you're getting a 2,190% APR. That's really good. The farming efficiency rates falls as user rehire more and more farmers. So it tends to fall. However, what your farmers are making today, they're not going to be making it tomorrow because of inflation or any other metrics that the owners or the creator of this DeFi platform have implicated. So there's a code which means that every couple of weeks, the farmers will make less and less money. You can withdraw your crops within 4 hours, 48 hours, however you want it. You can obviously see it. So if you do it early, you lose 80% of your crops, which is obviously bad. It's not a good thing. So it tends to keep people holding their crops for the moment being, so they don't do early withdrawal. And even they've also implicated some anti-whale measures in this particular DeFi. So you're not gonna expect a steepened curve, and you're not gonna fall. You're not gonna see investments being falling very quickly. This is an interesting opportunity for investors to make passive income. 6% daily seems too good to be true, and it is. It is too good to be true. But for smart investors, there's a effective strategy to make some money, not as huge as you see it on your screen, not a 2,190%, but that money could be substantial. It depends how much you invest, obviously, but you can make it, and you need to play it smart because we already have data on this kind of DeFi, and we know that they do have a time period, a life cycle. Welcome to the BnB. Today we will be reviewing another decentralized exchange and reviewing it, asking the main question if it is a scam and can you earn passive income. Is that passive income going to be lasting? Fortunately, we as crypto investors have already seen a similar project and how it turned out. The smart and rich make money while the poor and global lose money, and it's similar to the stock market. A similar example, a similar project is Wonderland. So here you can see on your screen, Wonderland. This is time. So I'm going to just show you the website of Wonderland. So this is Wonderland. What do they promise you? They promise you a 76,000% APY, which is like out of your mind. And you can see the time price. So as you can see, this is the time point, and it's incredible. This is really incredible because you guys don't see. Wait, sorry. You guys don't see the magnitude right now. So, sorry. You don't see the magnitude, and this is the magnitude. So it went from 9,615 USD a token, and now today it's at 82. It's at 82.62, losing 5% daily. That's like a 90% drop in price, which is incredible. Imagine losing this kind of money if you just invested in time and not put it on the DeFi where they were giving you APY. That would have saved you, but I'm telling you, you would have lost some money, and you would have lost a lot of money if you would have invested here, and now you're here. Because even if you're getting around 76,000 APY, you're still not generating enough coins to cover up the losses of the price action. And so this is why you need to play smart. And this is a sad sight to see. So the BnB farmer is relatively new, and reviewing the smart contract, and I've reviewed it. They are not. It's not a scam, but unfortunately, it does rely on Ponzi economics. So the project does have a life cycle, and what the best way for you and for smart investors to make money is, what you can do is invest into the project for 3 to 4 months, and that's what the expected life cycle will be for it. As you can see for Wonderland, that's what it was. Really having trouble with that. So you see, it starts out in October, like ending of October. It's, let's say it starts in the beginning of September and tops off in November. I'm really having trouble with that. So here, yeah. So you see, 21 November was the peak. The real peak was like starting November, but it fell down. People still had belief, came back up. But also there was something about the owner that was a bit shady that we're not gonna get into because that's time and that's not the project we're talking about. But something interesting about our BnB crop is we can review its contracts. So if I remember quickly, I'm having trouble reviewing the contracts. So I'm on the BUSD farmers page. As you can see, we can just go into contracts. This will allow us to see what other people are doing and how much money they do have in their wallet or whatnot. So as you can see here, we have $1.4 million in BnB, which actually in BUSD. And this is for other people to collect. And what other people's are, okay, so this is the contract code, as you can see, and we can also see what other people are trying to do. I've reviewed it already. We can see the transactions that are happening on it. So people are hatching eggs. That's what most people are doing at this current moment, hatching eggs. I'm not familiar with what's happening, what that exactly means. But yesterday I was seeing a lot of people buying more and more farmers to get some more money. So if you want to calculate the market sentiment from contracts, this is it. This will allow you to see, okay, what other people are doing. If a lot of other people are trying to sell, you can be early on the wave and sell with them, get out of this investment and never come back. But as you can see here, this is a great way, and that's what the blockchain allows us to do. That's a great way. So this is the contract code, I believe, so you can copy it. As you can see, you can go on the website and you can find it, and then that will allow you to follow the wave quickly and effectively. My extra speed has led me to not invest in such a project. Why am I not personally investing in this project? It's because it's too much of a hassle. I have to be constantly collecting the BUSD, BnB, whatever, keep on top of the game, see what's happening so I don't get dumped on. These are really important things for me, and I'm right now I'm in uni, so I just don't want to waste my time on this particular kind of DeFi. I used to do that a bit. I didn't like it, so I just stayed away from it. For someone who has 4,000 in net worth, it's just too much of a hassle. If for me, at what point it would be relevant is if I invest like 30 grand in it, and then I could be like, okay, it's worth my time. But I'm not going to do 30 grand because I already have that cash allocated in some other stuff. So for now, I'm pretty happy, and it allows me to see that this BnB farmer website is not bad, and it allows you to go through Phantom and all these other kinds of great, and even the design of it is not that bad. It could have been better, let's be honest. Not like PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap had an amazing outlook view, so the HTML was done better. But for now, I'm seeing an opportunity, and if you guys want to take this opportunity, I would recommend do it for 2 to 3 months and then just dump it if there is a way to do it. So now, all of you, I would like to tell you, don't subscribe to the channel if you don't like learning about investing. If you do, I have nothing to say to you. Thank you very much.